Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we've got some mega topics for you guys, coming in with Grefg skin, update news, update release date, all sorts of stuff regarding how to get the Grefg skin for free as well in his competition, which will be taking place as well, and so much more in today's video. So if you're new around here, tap that subscribe. We're trying our best to get over 700,000 and maybe even hit 1 million one day. We've been doing YouTube for 8 years, so we've been grinding and we will continue to grind. So thank you everyone that is subscribed, and anyone subscribing, much love and respect to you. Okay, what else can I say? Code postboxpat as always. We'll come back to that though as we talk more about the item shop, but let's jump into this and start off with the Grefg skin. So today was the announcement of his skin, and here you can see on screen right now is what we have for his skin. Amazing, ain't it? It's got two styles. It's got this style right here, and then obviously the reactive version. There may even be styles in between. Can't confirm it just yet until we get our hands on the skin in the update, but it's great to see that here he is, the Grefg himself, inside of the world of Fortnite. Crazy, ain't it? Like, to have him actually here, it's mad, and it's so like, I don't know, I'm actually speechless to what I'm about to say, but it's so exciting to see that Grefg was the first person to ever reach over 2 million viewers at once on Twitch, and for that I've actually got something we'll come back to in the end of the video, which I need your help to try and get out there. So maybe we could even get Gref as an NPC, and we'll come back to that towards the end as well. But you can see that Gref himself is just crazy, and it's mad to think that he was the top streamer with over 2 million on Twitch. You can see here are a few other streams which have tried competing with that #1 spot, but Gref is now there, and I think the reason for that is behind his icon series, which you can see here. It's quite unique. It still gives the vibe of Grefg, but when you look at the skin, to me, because we don't really watch Spanish content here on the English community side of Fortnite, we're not really like people that watch Spanish content all the time, because I can't personally speak Spanish, and if you can't, you probably won't know who Grefg is, and I think that's what gives this skin that sort of vibe. Like, honestly, there isn't really much other than the G on his chest, which gives you the Grefg kind of, you know, that's him in my opinion. It does look a little bit like him, but not as much as some of the other icon series skins. You can see we also get the really cool bat bling which he's throwing up in the air. It's amazing that it also is reactive with kind of I guess the yellow type lightning vibe. We also get a controller pickaxe, which is just so awesome, and his emote, which we'll show you guys some gameplay of in a second. But yeah, such an awesome skin. Let's jump into some gameplay of the emote, which you can see right here. What a lovely emote this is as well. It's a really cool dance and just a really cool one. This will be part of the bundle, which will be 2,000 to 3,000 V-Bucks for those wondering. Don't forget to pop code postboxpat in if you want to support me when buying this bundle. Much love and respect to anyone considering doing that. I'm a hashtag Epic Games partner. But yeah, this is the emote and stuff. Now you're probably wondering, how on earth, Pat, do I get this skin for free, or have a chance of getting it for free, should I say? Well, you can do that. All you've got to do is enter into his competition, which should be taking place between Thursday and Friday, and it'll be Floor is Lava, that LTM, if you remember it, the Floor is Lava. Now this is going to maybe work a little bit differently. We don't have the specific rules on how the LTM is going to play out. We don't know 100% what's going to be going on with it. Is it going to be different? Is it going to be a different vibe? Is it going to be like the Floor is Lava Team Rumble, or is it going to be something else? What is it going to be? How's it going to be scored? We don't know. You know, they like to mix these things up like we did with the Lackey one with the pickaxe only. Imagine an event in Team Rumble, or a different style LTM where you've got like 3 lives and it's down to whoever gets the most eliminations, etc. Who knows exactly what it's going to be for the scoring? It always mixes it up, so I don't suspect it to be the normal Floor is Lava, but maybe it will be, and maybe the top 1,000 players in Europe will get the skin, top 800 in NA East, and then it sometimes goes down to 400 in like the Australia regions, and obviously the Western regions. That's just going off previous tournaments for free skins, but it's nice to see that Grefg has got the access to these competitions, which we can all take part in between Thursday and Friday, depending on where your time zone is, obviously. So that will link in nicely for that tournament. I can also confirm that the Grefg skin should be coming into the item shop on January the 16th for you all, which will be the Saturday after the tournament, which is in a few days. And this skin itself will be estimated between 2,000 and 300 V-Bucks, as well as I will be streaming it. So if you're part of Stream Squad from the last video, let me know in the comments again, Stream Squad. Trying to promote my stream so we can get over 2,000 viewers at once. That would just be amazing for me, and that's my goal. So hopefully we can hit it, and thank you everyone joining Stream Squad in the last video. Again, if you're part of Stream Squad, comment it down below and let me know so I can heart as many people as possible on the channel. So we also have some more details as well on some stuff regarding the update. So the update is suspected to be released on Wednesday, which will actually be in a few days, in 2 days in total, which would be the 15.20 update, and this should contain a lot of different content from Gref's skin and lots more across the world of Fortnite, including map changes, which is really exciting stuff. Now Now, before we jump into some of the stuff which has actually come in for this update and some of the details for it, I just want to jump over to a topic which I actually posted myself over on Twitter. So this is something I was super proud of, and I think it's such a great idea because we know Grefg has broken the 2 million viewer record on Twitch. I thought it would be amazing if Fortnite could add the Grefg skin as an NPC inside of Fortnite, but not just a normal NPC, an NPC over at the Keyboard King area. Now, the Keyboard King area was added into Paradise Palms back in season 6 or 7ish. It wasn't when Paradise first got added in, but it'd be nice to see Keyboard King actually make a return, and it hasn't made a return since. And this would make, like, well, to me, this would be the perfect time for Epic to add Keyboard King as a POI and even put Grefg in there for breaking world records on the streaming side. So great POI, I miss it, and I'm sure if you would like this to be a thing, head over to my Twitter at postboxpat. Also give my tweet a retweet, and it'll help it get out there, and maybe one Epic employee might see it, recommend it, and we could even get Grefg, the first ever iconic series to be a NPC in the world. And maybe he'd just trade a few different cool items, and maybe he'd only be there for a week to promote the skin, or 2 weeks, but I think it'd be great, and why not? It's a great way of promoting the skin. It might even happen already. I might actually be kind of like foreshadowing something here that is going to happen in the update, because it's the best time, isn't it? It's the best way to advertise skills in game as well. So skills advertise skins in game, or outfits, should I say, the official name. When we're looking around the in-game, if you could find the Grefg NPC, obviously you'd be like, you know, I might buy that skin, it's really cool, he's a really cool character, and I'll get it. So let's hope that this idea might actually come true. Obviously I can't confirm exactly. So jumping back on the topic of the update with some upcoming changes, here is some evidence of a upcoming change for the multi-edge glider, which looks extremely strange when the direction of it actually faces the wrong way. It faces towards the right rather than it should be facing, I think, backwards. So this should be fixed in the next update. This will be applied again on Wednesday and should fix this issue, as well as this little bit of footage here coming from the InShade YT. You can see this is actually really nice. This is actually some footage of a fire extinguisher gameplay, something that I probably didn't expect, and pretty excited about this because Epic have been experimenting recently with a lot of fire and water, or kind of like air gas weapons, so they say, to put out the fire, just to try and create a new mechanic in the world of Fortnite. Now, to my opinion and my kind of experience, I don't believe the current fire mechanics are very useful. I feel like they need to be more excessive and more useful, but I do think they do come in handy once or twice, and adding the water mechanics to put these out, which they kind of do already have with the chug splashes, but adding another item for this would definitely mean that they could up the mechanics for the fire and have the spread bigger, have some damage differences, and also just make fire a better thing in the world of Fortnite. Like, it spreads more and it has a bigger area and does more damage. Maybe this would encourage more people to take a fire extinguisher as like an item, or even use chug splashes on the fire to put it out so it doesn't spread, or even have it so over time the fire gets more bigger and does more damage, or something like that in the world of Fortnite. I think that'd be really cool to implement something like that, and I think a lot of people would be happy and proud, or excited, should I say, to have a new mechanic like that. We haven't had any new mechanics in a very long time, like massive game changer mechanics, and something like that would be game changers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that Epic do decide to do some updates to the fire system on there. And finally, to end off the video, we have the item shop overview for today. It isn't that mega, so that's why I've put it towards the end of the video. To be honest, there isn't that much in here that catches my eye at all. Some of the creations are pretty cool and stuff that I would possibly pick up if I was searching through all of this. But to be honest, I'm going to pass on most of this. There isn't really anything in here that I do need. The I'm a Cat song is back if you're interested in that. The other skins I probably wouldn't use personally. I already own Ark. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going to be copying anything from this. And if you do, code postboxpat. Thank you so much for watching right to the very end. Thank you so much. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.